On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. In motion, Reed. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ready up.
Dobbs headed in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. Here's Love. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, Reed. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. 14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Let's go now. Three.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A second down throw for Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. In motion, Reed. Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 46-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Harrison Campbell now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Play fake. Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Avonte Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The man in motion is Watson. Crazy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. So after one here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Dobbs headed in motion. On 2nd down, Love. And this will be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
For an offense that really hasn't had a lot of things go right up until this point, those are the plays that you just have to make. Those can be a spark for the rest of the game, and it's amazing how quickly things can turn. But instead, he overthrows his receiver, and it's all for nothing.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, Lamb. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Yeah, here we go.
They send him right out of the slot. Now he's loose down the right sideline. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Hey, kill.
To the air again. Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. Love to throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, and now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Love. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
In motion, Lamb. Here's Sanders. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
3rd and goal.
47. Here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Dobbs headed in motion. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Wicks. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On first down, it's Love. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.